Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a cut crease tutorial using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So if you want to see how I completed this look, please keep watching. Unfortunately, the last part of my footage was a little bit out of focus, but I'm hoping I can edit it and make it look a little bit better, and I'll insert some pictures at the end of the finished look in focus, you know? So yeah, other than that, enjoy. Okay, so I've already done my eyebrows off camera. I will put a link in the description below for my eyebrow tutorial if you want to see how I did them. And otherwise, I'm just going to start with the eyes. So first I'm going to put on this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Next I'm going to take Tempera from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just going to use it to set my primer. Next I'm just going to tape the sides of my eyes because it's just easier. Next I'm going to take the color Burnt Orange and I'm just going to start working it into my crease. Next I'm going to take the shade Realgar and I'm going to deepen the outside portion of my crease. Next I'm going to go in with Buon Fresco and I'm going to put it on the inside of my crease. And next I'm going to take Love Letter and I'm going to use that to deepen the front half of the crease. Then I'm going to go back in with Realgar on the outside because I covered up a little bit of it with the pink and it like helps it blend and stuff like that. Next I'm going to take a thinner, flatter brush and dip it into Primavera from the same palette, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. Then I'm going to use this more dense blending brush and I'm going to use it to help buff out the brow highlight and help it blend into the colors I applied earlier. Okay, so I've decided I think I want the colors to be a little bit brighter. So I'm going to first go in with this orange shade from the Morphe 35B palette and apply it to the outside of the cut crease. Then I'm going to go ahead and use this bright pink one to enhance the pink a little bit, but I'm only going to use a very little bit and go really lightly because I don't want it to be like too neon. I just want it to be a little bit more vibrant. Okay, now that I'm happy with the colors I have for my cut crease, I want to have like a gold eyeliner kind of border underneath the cut crease. So instead of doing that after I cut it with the concealer and everything, I'm going to draw the line before so that if it's messy or anything, I can also use the concealer to clean that up when I clean up the eyeshadow later. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this NYX Gold Sparkly eyeliner that I have. It's called the NYX Glam Liner Aqualux and it's in the color Glam 24 Carat. So I'm just going to use it and I'm going to line like where I want my cut crease to be carved out, you know? And you can keep going over it until it's the thickness or brightness, whatever that you want it to be. So I usually do this next part with Q-tips, but I can't find them. So I'm going to use toilet paper. Like, I'm just going to grab a square and a eye makeup remover. I don't know why I shake. You don't have to shake it. I don't know. And you're just gonna try and take off some of the stuff from underneath that you're gonna end up covering with concealer. Because if you leave on, like, I had concealer, then a primer, then eyeshadow, then blah, 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 it's just gonna get cakey. So you wanna take off whatever you had there before you add the concealer. Then I'm also actually gonna take the tape off now so that when I apply the concealer, I can bring it down here and it'll eventually blend into the concealer I apply later when I do my face. So next I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, and I'm going to take a small concealer brush and I'm just going to use it to carve out my cut crease. So first I just like to fill out like the part that isn't super close to the line, just because it's easy and you don't really have to worry about being too messy or anything. And then I take a little bit more concealer and I'm gonna go slower and be more precise around the edge of it. And you can always go back in with the eyeliner if you cover up too much. Next, I'm just going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, and I'm just going to very lightly line my upper lash line so that when I put on my fake lashes, it kind of blends into the strip and you can't really see it as much. Okay, so I just finished my face, which I recorded separately for another video that I did. I will put the link down below if you want to check out how I did my face for this video. It's kind of a more in-depth foundation routine, which I've never done before, so make sure you check it out. And now I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of the look. First, I'm going to go back in with Primavera, and I'm going to use it to highlight my inner corners. Then I'm going to go in with Real Gar, which was the color I used for the outside of the cut crease, and I'm going to use it on the outside of my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back in with Love Letter, which was the other color I used for my cut crease, and I'm going to use it on the inside half of my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to use my lashes that I got from Christina on Amazon, and they are the style 43. And I'll be using the Duo Glue in Clear. Then while I'm waiting for this one to dry, I'm just going to add some mascara to this one so that my regular lashes and my fake lashes are like the same color and kind of blend together. And I'll do the same for this one once the glue dries, and if either of them need it, I'll go back in with the Kat Von D eyeliner and touch up and make sure the line is all straight and solid, but I'm not sure if I have to or not yet. And then I'm also going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. So I don't think I need to add any more eyeliner or anything. I'm pretty happy with how my eyes look. So I'm just going to finish off the look with some lipstick. And I'm going to be using the Dior in Diorific Matte. It's number 770. And yeah. It's a little pink for me. I don't really want it to be that bright, so I'm just going to use a tissue to dry it off a little bit. And then once it's a little dry, I'm going to take the Tarte Tardiest Lip Paint in the color Delish, and I'm just going to apply it on top to make it a little bit more neutral. Okay, so this is the completed look. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'm putting out new videos every Friday, so make sure you look out for those. Thanks. Bye.